he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the hit.
Brady will look to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 55 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Free to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Check.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The first half is winding down, and the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Purdy. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
You ain't doing nothing today. 26 Mike. They can't hang with us. Check.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Purdy looking deep for Jennings. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
Now White lost the football, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Brady now on first down. This complete to Jones.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Brady gives this to White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Opting to run again here with White. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Brady. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Hey, 66. Shit.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running out of the gun with White. And some space here. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
57. Mike, 57.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Squeeze, double. Under 10, 10. Regular.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
If you were me,
this will be brought out from the middle of the end. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 27.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is single for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
In your face.
To throw, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. On the move past the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Brady flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
26 Mike. Here we go.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Let's go now. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Check.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
For this, they still playing soft. Check 52. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So that, a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Purdy. He'll let this go for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Of course, the game can't end with a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack.
So now you get an untimed play, which should be the last one, unless it happens again and there's another defensive penalty.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.